Today is August 15th, 2025. It's Friday. I'm recording this just to intro my next probably 30 videos from Arizona and everything that's happened since. I have very poor reception in the forest and couldn't get any videos edited or downloaded. And then you'll see everything here and where I ended up. Probably going to release a video every 2 days or so. I got a lot of editing to do, so get yourself a bag of popcorn and relax. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. On the road again. Both of the spots that I would have been able to use down there at the first place I went, they were taken. That same white van was back in that minivan. They must have just went like to the Grand Canyon for the day or something. I'm at 6,000 feet and it's got to be 100 degrees here. I did just do my tanks and everything, so maybe I'm just sweating from that. I filled the water up for a good 15 minutes, just never filled. Then it started coming back out in that compartment like it did before. So I'll have to look into that now. Anyway, I made a turn. I don't want to drive through Williams with this big RV. So I turned left on 180. I'm not exactly sure anything about 180, but is it longer? Let's see. My GPS wasn't liking it. It was trying to get me to turn around. It's a minute longer. Going to Flagstaff. I'm going to Marshall Lake in Flagstaff. So apparently there's waterfront 14-day primitive camping. And I wouldn't mind setting a chair up there and putting my feet in the water. It's an hour and a half from here. I gotta stop and get fuel. In fact, this was a dumb idea because I don't know if I have enough fuel to get there. I have a gas can and I have the Honda, so worst case scenario. So I'll let you know if I see anything cool on the way, and I'll catch up with you otherwise when I get there. Looks like they've recently had a wildfire here. Keeps on going too. A really steep hill. There's some angry people behind me. Look at that. That's as fast as I can go up this hill. Either Flagstaff's up in the mountains, or I'm going to be going down the other side of this mountain. But I should have just taken the other way, the way I knew. Yeah, we were definitely climbing because we were over 8,000 feet in elevation, and there were ski lodge up there. I can't get the Flintstone song out of my head from that last campground. That is Lake Mary. There is no water in there at all. Man, everything is just falling. I'm climbing this steep hill to get to Lake Marshall. I just saw a guy pulling a boat down the hill, so that gives me some hopes that there's water here. This is the only spot I found so far, but I feel like I might have trouble getting around those trees. I'd like to be under trees, actually. I hate to keep going forward because I don't know what's up here. Well, here's a lakeside camping, just as dry as Lake Mary. Oh, I was wrong. There's a little bit of water. Well, I managed to turn around. Wasn't easy. There was a really good spot to turn around. Another road that came off, or according to the map, it's a forest route that has a route number, and it goes all the way around the other side of the old lake. I'm several miles in. You can't go too fast. I'm just going to go back to that one where I was worried about the trees, because I can back out or something. Plus it's supposed to, I noticed, I looked at the weather, it's supposed to rain. I don't want to get stuck way back here with mud. The only nice thing about back here is I have full internet and full cell service. Up there I don't. But there's nowhere to camp here. There are a couple tent sites, but as you can see, the tents are all in the RV sites with no cars at them because they're holding it until they get back from the weekend or whatever with their RV. Tent sites go like straight in, where RV sites go, they have like a governor driveway in and out, so you don't have to back out. See, when you see one like that, it doesn't even have the rain roof on it. There's nobody staying in there. I'm about as level as I can get it. It's not very level. Since I'll be disconnecting the car anyway, this doesn't matter. I'm just a little worried about raining because this ground's already soft. But the sun's going to rise in front of me and set behind me, which is good. As long as my refrigerator works. I'm going to open all my windows up for the cat. I don't think I have phone reception. Oh, I do. Just need to be able to call my mother. Make sure everything's good with her. Well, guys, I'll show you the spot in a minute. Well, here's the spot. I got some trees. What I don't like is, it might just be me, but it looks to me like, you can see the tire tread. Looks like I'm going to sink here. Then I don't know what the heck to do. So I'm tilted to the right and the rear. I think the fridge should still work. This is my whole area though. Well, obviously I can't burn. I got this whole area here. Pretty big area. Can you believe that? 43 channels so far. 43 channels in the middle of the forest. Huh. Well, I'm really nervous about that spot. Also, there's a couple issues. One, I don't have phone reception there. It just took a couple seconds from when I pulled in, I guess, to think or whatever, to bring it down to 1 bar. So I tried to send a text to my mother, couldn't send it. I did call her, but she couldn't hear me. Internet, it shows full bar, it says full internet, but I did a speed test. I have 8 download and 0.17 upload. It would take me a month to upload a video. So the only other option I have for that
is doing it on my laptop, taking the laptop into town and uploading it. Like off of Wi-Fi somewhere. But what I'm going to do is drive back down this road that I came down first and see if I can find a different spot back where the reception was. I know it's got 3 days in a row of rain coming up. I don't want to get stuck in there. This spot right here will work, but she's camping up there and parked down here. And the RV spot. No, it won't really work anyway. But this is my only other options behind this guy. The only other one I found. I like it better on this side because I'd be able to, even if I was stuck, I'd be able to get out. Now I can either go right here or I'd go on the other side of that tree and get a little bit of shade. This feels pretty level. I might go with this. They're both pretty level. I mean, even if I got stuck right here, I can get a winch shot. There's some roots here. Oh wait, I gotta. Darn, I gotta have to check the internet. I think the best thing for me to do is just to move up, move the RV onto this side of the trees, where the ground's not quite as bad. Because even though it should have 4 bars of 5G up there, I couldn't make a phone call. And right here, no, it's on Wi-Fi now. I have 2 bars of 4G. I don't know. We'll figure something out. That's probably gonna wrap it up though. I'll talk to you guys later. Well, I came to buy some food at Walmart. I probably should have moved the RV first. I'm really nervous about getting stuck. I don't care about TV channels and all that crap. I know now that I could just go like 4 spots down and have cell service. So I could hop my e-bike, ride down there, check in with mom. And I think I'm going to use the laptop to upload videos because it's probably a lot more efficient to operate with a laptop than it is with that big desktop. So I'll catch you all later. This Walmart's the closest store to me. It's 25 minutes away, but it's very RV friendly. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That van could possibly be somebody stealthing it. I guess what I could have done was came here first. I just didn't know the town. I still don't know it. I could have came here first and stayed the night here. I got my groceries.